Training Quality Assurance is a 501c3 nonprofit organization focused on working with experts in the equine and ranching industry to set industry quality standards and certifications in training and selling horses to the public, as well as working on ranches where horsemanship, stockmanship, and roping skills are required. This is created in 14 areas. This is the score sheet we use to get a final assessment of what the horse has learned since he's been in our TQA program. There are 8 areas in the task completion and foundation section of the score sheet. The horses are graded from a 1 to a 5. This is Mr. Magnificent. As you can see here, Mr. Magnificent has no trouble standing for an inexperienced rider to get on him. We didn't capture a video of him giving horizontal direction at a standing, but we do have a video of him giving great horizontal direction at a walk, trot, and a lope. When Mr. Magnificent first arrived, he was quite explosive and really didn't want to do much for us. His temperament was very low and his self-preservation was very high. This is Mr. Magnificent giving his horizontal direction in a circle both ways at a trot and a lope. You'll be able to see several times during this video that Mr. Magnificent has very little issues giving us vertical direction when that's asked of him. He has a good backup and a good stop. Here you'll be able to see Hannah ask Mr. Magnificent to come to a complete stop and take some steps back using his hindquarters to pull him in a reverse motion. We don't have a video of Mr. Magnificent dragging a dummy. He did drag the dummy with no issues, but we do have a video of Mr. Magnificent being roped off of, which he willingly submitted to and had 0 issues with. Mr. Magnificent gave us 0 issues loading in the trailer were picking up his feet. He loaded beautifully. In the beginning of training, we had a lot of issues with him not wanting to give us the things that we asked because he was still very unsure of himself. His confidence has most definitely increased.